Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class, 45 blah, 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 blah. Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of eagle pose. The message is about how simplicity is a prerequisite for reliability. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's practice all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat. Let your feet go all the way to the width of your mat. So they're going to be kind of wide. You're going to bend your knees, put your hands, slide them right down your thighs, and pull your navel into your spine to make a cat. So it's a wide stance, bent-legged, standing cat-style posture. Draw your chin in towards your chest. Round your back, let your navel draw into your spine. And then let your heart come through the gateway of your arms to create a little cow in this wide stance posture. Now, exhale, round and hollow for cat. Inhale, arch, tilt your tail up, lift your gaze up for cow. Now keep that going. Round the back and tuck the chin. Inhale, arch, tilt the tail up, stretch even the throat chakra, your neck out. Keep it going. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch, pull your shoulder blades back and together on the back side of your body. You might want to start to straighten your legs a little bit on the cat. Bend a little more on the cow. So we are in our new series where we are unveiling Simplicity Unlocked. So with that knowingness that simplicity is a prerequisite for reliability, which means that we don't want to complicate either our lives, our business, in many different areas, the physical, the digital, the mental, the social. We want to keep it simple. Now, this time, push into your thighs, straighten your legs. Just let your arms dangle and roll on up. Shrug your shoulders all the way up, roll them up and around. Now, keep that shoulder roll going. Let the arms draw in and up towards your ears. Just create some shoulder rolls, nice and big, nice and slow. So we want to have simplicity take a front seat in our life. Now, slide the left hand down. Just pick the right hand up. Slide it up your right rib cage as the elbow lifts. Yeah, get a nice side bend. Now reverse it. Slide the right hand down, pull the left arm. Elbow's going to lift up. You might even shift your gaze up towards the left side of the house. Now, a couple more times like that. Slide the left hand down, lift the right elbow up. Slide the right hand down, lift the left elbow up. 2 more sets. Slide and lift. It's a nice and smooth cadence. 1 more set. Right elbow lifts up, stretching your ribs out on that lateral bend. And then the other side. Now back to the center. Sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. Lace your hands. Press your hands inside out right in front of your body. Bend your knees, half of a chair as your tailbone draws back. Thumbs down, pinky fingers up, hands slipped inside out. Now, bow down to fold, releasing that interlacing of your hands and just kind of weaving in the fold. Any place that you feel like your arms would serve you best, just let them. You could tent your finger pads, you could have your hands on blocks. You could come to ragdoll where your hands are on each bicep. But just take your most favorite forward fold and just work it. The simplicity of the yoga practice is just something that helps us calm down any kind of incessant chatter in our head, any kind of worry, any kind of anxiety, any kind of doubt or fear that is going on. Hold up right in the center of your fold and just shake your head out with that knowingness that anything not serving you, any stinking thinking, let it just spill right out onto your mat. And draw that yes back in, really activating just a little bit of the Stoic principles where you control how you play the game. Just draw that yes back in. We want to control the things that we can, release and accept the things we cannot, and then learn that difference. That yes of your head just signifies the knowingness that you are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence, you're here. Now, bending your knees, reaching your hands back, forward, thumbs down, pinky fingers up, hands laced, flipped inside out. Knees bent for half a chair. Straighten your legs, keep the arms in the same position, but lift them overhead. Pull the right elbow in towards your body, lift up and over to the right. Back to the center. Pull the left elbow in towards your side body. Lift up and over to the left. Now release your hands. You're going to just create a little bit of a V as you look up. And then take the right hand on the left elbow. Maybe you can snuggle the left arm behind your head and then lean up and over to the right. Doesn't have to be a deep lean. Just get a nice stretch on this left tricep muscle. Back to the center, reverse it. Bend the right arm. Let the left hand kind of help assist snuggling that right arm up and behind your head if possible. And then lean up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now releasing that arm posture, lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the back side of your body, retract your shoulders, your legs are extended, your gaze is shifted high. Now slide your hands up the back, elbows are now bent, keep them laced. Bend your knees, cascade into the fold. Keep your hands connected to your sacrum as you fold down. We're still in a wide-legged posture. Bend the right leg, twist open to the left in the fold. Pull the right leg extended, bend the left leg, shift up and over to twist to the right. So your hands are connected right at your sacrum with your index finger is going long, called a Kali Mudra style. Now release that connection, finger pads down, heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. And then take a halfway lift. Maybe your hands are on your shins, maybe they're on blocks, maybe they're even on your thighs, flat back style. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. 2 more, just like that. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. 1 more time. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out on the fold. Root to rise, come all the way to standing. Breathe in as your arms stretch up, and then collect your hands at heart center. Pull your chin towards your chest and bow your head with your eyes closed. So today, simplicity unlocked. Simplicity is that prerequisite for reliability. So what is your intention for your practice today? Just a simple, single-minded proposition. Maybe it's to bring a system that you have, bring a little more simplicity, whether it's in your physical home, whether it's in your digital world, whether it's in your mind, maybe in your social sphere. Just let your purpose be drawn into your heart. Once you have it, open your eyes up, lift up your purpose for today's practice, then part your arms, hinge, bend, and fold as you bow over your legs. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. On the out breath, step back, right foot steps, left leg joins to downward facing dog. In your down dog, just bend your knees, pedal through your feet, maybe even shift your hips a little bit side to side, maybe even moving your heels to the right and to the left side of your mat. And then I want you to take your feet back to the width of your mat in your down dog, so you're in a wide-legged downward facing dog. Pop both of your heels up. Pull your belly in, protract your shoulders, meaning round them as you shift into high plank with that wide-legged leg stance. And then you're going to push back, down dog. Do that again. Inhale, pull the heels up, pull the belly in, shift to uncoil the body into that wide stance, high plank. Exhale, take your body up and back, down dog. This time when you shift into high plank, shift both heels to the left, spin the right arm up and overhead. Come back to the center. You're in that wide stance of a high plank. Take an optional push up. Come back up, shift your heels right, left arm lifts up and overhead. Maybe even lifting the bottom right hip up a little bit. Beautiful. Come back around, push yourself back into that wide stance of a down dog. Now walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Your feet are still wide. Take your peace fingers around your big toes. Let your heart lift up as you pull the big toes up. Breathe in. Exhale, elbows go wide. Breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. You've got this. Do it again. Inhale, pull the big toes up. Bring the heart lifting to a tabletop style. Exhale, fold back down. Now, let go of the big toes. Rise up with that wide stance at the back of the mat. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Back up to the center. V the arms. Left hand, right wrist, bend up and over to the left. V the arms again. Bend the left arm. Capture it with the right hand. Lift up and over to the right. Back to the center. Reverse it. Right arm bends. Capture the elbow up and over to the left. Back to the center. Tee your arms at the back of your mat, standing. Let your heart lift. Lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the back side, retract your shoulders and look up. Soften your knees as you bend. Release that connection. Walk all the way back out into that high plank with that wide-legged stance and lower your body all the way to your mat. Bring your legs in toward hip distance. Tee your arms. Bend the right leg. Bend the right arm. Propel yourself up and over onto the left hip as you open your front body. Come back around nice and slow. No rush, no hurry. Land back prone on your mat. Tops of your feet pressing in. Bend the left arm to push your pads of your fingers into the earth. Bend the left leg and propel yourself up and over onto the right hip as you open up by stretching the left arm back. Your whole front body opens and expands. Come back around with your arms teed. You're going to go ahead and let your forearms come in, coming into Sphinx pose. So press into the tops of your feet and lift your heart up. Lower your chin back down. Come back up, Sphinx pose. Heart lifts, inner edges of your thighs go long. Lower back down. So I want to introduce an idea. It's called a simplicity audit. Lift your heart up. Breathe in. So once we introduce complexity, it really puts a damper on focus, clarity, and performance. So we want to keep simplicity. Maybe it's baby seal. Rise up as you let your heart lift. It's easy to let complexity in, and then disorder slowly seeps in. We have an easier time adding things to our life than we do subtracting. Push up and back, hands and knees to cat posture. Round the back, tuck the chin. You might have to adjust your stance a little. Arch the back, tilt the tail, look up. Do that again. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. One more time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Now, tuck your toes under. Rock your hips up and back. Come in to down dog again. In this down dog, you're going to elevate your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Right knee right up the center line. You're going to step right up into warrior one. Root to rise, come all the way to standing. Now, in your warrior one, tee your arms like that goalpost style. Take the right arm, lace it under the left. So you've either got eagle arms or you could just wrap a hug. Now, peel the left heel off, arc up and back, and then as you hinge forward, twist it out, unraveling that wrap of your arms. Now stay nice and low, pivot around to a wide-legged fold, Pasardo-Padottanasana. Lift the heart up, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold back down. Now rise up to standing with your legs wide in that side straddle. Left hand, right wrist, bend up and toward the left, the back side of the house. Come back to the front, right hand, left wrist, lift up and over to the right, to the front of the house. Now pivot toward the front, turn it into second warrior. Get a nice long stance. Flip the right palm for peace. And then windmill your arms down. Step back to high plank asana. Lower down. Inhale. Retract your shoulders. Heart lifts. Take your body up and back. Downward facing dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, Virabhadrasana 1. Come on up, rise, breathe in. Tee the arms, breathe out. Left arm laces under, either Garandasana, eagle arms. Peeling the right heel off. Take your arms up and back. Hinge at the waist. Wring it out and twist. Unravel your arms high to low. Now, come around in that slow transition to a wide fold. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Rise up, breathe in, stand tall. This time, when you tee the arms standing, lace your hands behind your back. Retract your shoulders, slide the hands down, look up. Soften your knees, bend at the waist, bow down and fold. Let your shoulders rinse overhead. Now release that connection, another halfway lift. Exhale, bow down and fold, rise up again. This time, right hand, left elbow, lean up and over to the right, the back side of the house. Back up, V your arms, reverse it, bend the right arm, left hand takes the right elbow, lean up and over in the opposite direction. Now, nice and slow, pivot into second warrior, front of the house. Left leg's gonna bend, outer edge of the right foot roots, shoulder blades draw down the back side. Flip that left palm, peace. Windmill your hands down. Step into high plank, lower down to your mat. Inhale, rise up, dog or cobra. Take the flow out or meet back in down dog. Simplicity. Breathe in. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Warrior 1, come on up. Root to rise. Tee the arms. Open and expand. Wrap that hug or eagle arms. Left heel peels off. Arc up and back. Hinge, wring it out, and twist. This time, up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. Empty out your breath. Fill your body back up. Send your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Precision, left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. You know where you're going. Left knee right up the center line. Step it forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Tee your arms on top, expand your heart. Left arm laces under, eagle arms. Peel the right heel off, arc up and back, and then hinge and twist over that front left leg, unraveling your arms, maybe stacking your shoulders high to low. Nice and slow, back up and around second warrior. Beautiful. Flip that left palm, peace. Windmill your hands down, let it go, let it flow. Always knowing you can take that flow right out, meeting back in down dog. Now one breath, one move. Inhale the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, tee the arms, breathe out. Breathe in, lacing eagle arms, crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, wring it out and twist. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right front palm, peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through the flow, meeting back in down dog. Knees, chin, chest, belly, high plank to low. Take the flow out. You choose. Left leg rises. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. One time. Clarity and focus. Step it up. Warrior one. Take your time. Rise up. Breathe in. Tee your arms. Breathe out. Left arm laces up and under. Peel the right heel off. Arc up and back. Ring it out on the twist. Maybe you unravel, stacking high to low. Up and around, second warrior. Rooting and anchoring down through the soles of your feet. Left palm flips, reverse. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Heart lifts. Exhale your hips. Up and back, down dog. Now, adding on, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Option to stay right here or flip into wild thing. You choose, you decide. Bring the heart up and open. Bring it around, weave the right knee underneath, shoot it out, fallen triangle. Now, super slow, lower your hips down. You're in a wide-legged straddle seat. Spin around, left hand down, right arm just lifts up and overhead. Peel the right hand behind your right ear. Right elbow toward left, cross over. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open and expand. One more time. Exhale, dive back in. Now, as you open back up, slip the left forearm inside, right arm up and over for a beautiful side bend. Come back around. Your right leg is going to bend. Rise up on the right shin. Root down through the outer edge of the left foot, left arm up and overhead. Now come around, shoot that right leg of yours all the way back, long, straight, and strong. Knee to nose, one time. Step up, warrior one. Inhale on the rise. Exhale, tee your arms, open your heart to this day. Sweep the right arm under, eagle, or hug, peel the left heel off. Hinge, the seam of the left inner thigh lifts. Unravel and open up in the twist. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hips, draw up and back. Down dog. Left leg is on the elevation. Roll open at the hip. Know that you have options. You get to choose. You might stay right here or wild thing, flip inside out for Kamakasana, letting your right shoulder stack over your wrist, creating a back bend. Left arm lifts up. Bring it around, weave your left knee over to the right tricep, shoot it out, fallen triangle, fallen star, right arm up and overhead. Super slowly, you're going to lower your hips down. Now you're in that wide-legged straddle. Take the right hand, slide it to the outside. Left arm up and over. Root down through your sits bones. Left finger pads behind your left ear. Contract. Left elbow toward right. Inhale, back up. Press your thigh bones down. Flex your feet. Flare your toes. Exhale, work the oblique. Cross over. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Left elbow towards right. Now, this time when you open back up, slip the right forearm inside the right leg. Levitate the left arm up. Reach up and over. Side bend. Now, as you release that connection, you're going to bend the left leg. Janu Shirshasana style. Left hand down, rise up on the left shin, root down through the outer edge of the right foot, and press your hips forward as you're landing on that left knee and shin. Come back around, shoot your left leg straight back for three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. You've got this. Step it up. Warrior one. You know where you're going. Rise up, breathe in. A tidy, simple environment unlocks our mind. Open your heart. Lace your left arm under. Peel the right heel off. Arc up and back. Hinge at the waist. Seam of the right inner thigh lifts. Unravel into this day. Simplicity is a prerequisite for reliability. Up and around, second warrior. Where can we simplify? Flip the left palm, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Ask, is this necessary? Is this creating energy? If it's a yes to creating energy, and yes to being necessary, keep it. Keep those things in your life that do that. Walk your hands back to your feet once you land in down dog. So that simplicity audit. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold at the back of your mat. Breathe out. Root to rise, come all the way to the standing, back of the house. Breathe in. Sit into Utkatasana chair, pose, back of the house, breathe out. So for each of the environments, fingertips slip on the side of your feet, left hand, left hip, rise up with the right shin. So you've got different environments of your life. Kick the right leg out, Utthita Hasta Pada Gustasana. You've got physical, you've got digital, you've got mental, you've got social. Open up variation B. Now, carry the right leg across. Slow you go. Lace the right arm under. Eagle at the back of your mat. Draw your eagle into the nest. Unravel both feet down. Fingers sweep alongside the body. A brush and a sweep with your head bowed. Stand up tall, straighten your legs, hook your thumbs, open your front body. Exhale, a brush and a sweep with a little buoyancy, open up. Exhale, brush and sweep away with a little bounce, a little open. Yeah, lighten up, open up, breathe in. Brush and sweep away all the static in the attic, all the cobwebs in the head. Inhale, no stinking thinking. Just take those audits. Do these things in my life bring me energy? Maybe you start with the physical environment you're living in. What can you shed? Is there anything that is not serving you, that takes energy away? Let's give it away. Let's give it away. Get about the give. Last time, brush and sweep. Heart opens. You've got this. Chair, back of the house. Tips of your fingers right alongside your feet. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left shin. Maybe it's peace fingers around the left big toe. Utthita Hasta Padagustasana. Stand into it. Steady your gaze. Bring focus. Bring simplicity into your life. Eagle. Eagles are focused. They don't sweat the small stuff. Draw your eagle into the nest. Unravel hands. Sweep them back. Knees are bent. Feet are together. Rise up. Stay standing at the back of the house. Heart lifts. Open up. Now, V your arms and just stand. Left elbow behind your head. Right hand captures it. Now this time, lift the right arm over to the side. Sweep it up the back. Can you catch the left? If not, no worries. Lift the right leg up. Keep your arms like they are. Cross the right leg over the left. Unravel it all. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Reverse it. Right arm bends. Left arm catches the elbow. Then left arm reaches out to the side. Sweep it up the back. Can you catch the right hand? Left leg lifts. Left leg up and over. Breathe. Eagle legs. Unravel it all. Brush and sweep. Inhale. Open up. Last time. Brush and sweep something away that no longer serves you, that you've identified in your simplicity audit. Hands to heart center. Pause. Close your eyes. Bring your single-minded purpose back into the forefront of your mind. Then fold at the waist, bow down, eyes open back up. Walk your body out into high plank posture, high plank pose. Like in slow motion, lower all the way to your mat, all the way to your belly. Go ahead and bring the right forearm in, parallel to the top edge of your mat. Bend the left leg. Sweep your left arm back. Can you catch the left foot? No catch, no worries. Maybe you use a towel, maybe you use a shirt, but push the right forearm down and pull the left heel in. Breathe. Come back around, Sphinx, heart lifts. Exhale, lower down, left forearm, parallel to the top of your mat. Right leg bends, right heel is pulled in with the right hand, and then push up with the left forearm. Half of a frog. Beautiful, lower down. Now, once you land on your belly, stretch the left arm forward, push yourself up and over. If I had a spatula, I would flip you to land on your back, facing the back of the house. Heels are going to land with knees bent. Palms are going to be down. Head is down. Feet are down. Press your hips up and hold in Setu Bandha Bridge. Breathe. Maybe you inch your shoulders together and lace your hands. Release back down. Let the right leg cross over the left. Now the left foot is still planted. Just go ahead. Arms are alongside your side of your body. Right leg is crossed over the left. Left foot is still planted. Rock right to left. Now rock so much that the sole of the right foot lands off of your mat. Right hand catches maybe the left leg. Right hand to the outside. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. Twist to the right. Beautiful. Now, pull the right knee into your heart. Just straighten your left leg that's beneath you on out. Now, left hand outside the right thigh again, and wrap that twist. Take the right arm either to the right side of your body, just alongside, or maybe possibly tee it. Take your gaze over to the right of the house. Rotate back onto your back. Right foot plants, left leg crosses over the right thigh bone. Arms are just alongside your body. Just start with a very gentle shift, right and left. The gift of peace, the gift of stability and simplicity is found in your yoga practice. We don't need to complicate things. Just breathe and move, continually activating that simplicity audit where you can get rid of things that don't bring energy to your life. Tip the sole of the left foot right off your mat. Right hand comes to the left shin. So your left knee is facing up. And then you're going to look over to the left side of the house. Now, maybe you want a little more. You could use the right hand on the outside of the left thigh to activate that twist. Now, if possible, left hand could reach the right top of your foot. Look over to the left side of the house. Now, super slowly pull your left shin in and stretch your right leg long. Right hand to the outside of the left leg again. Wrap that twist. Maybe you tee the left arm. Maybe it's just alongside your body. Soften your gaze. Breathe into the twist of your waistband. Come back onto your back and find happy baby. Hands to the outside edges of your feet. Just simply rock side to side. Maybe you prefer an Upavista style, little straddle. Maybe it's peace fingers on your big toes. And then when you're ready, just slide your legs out. You might have to adjust a little bit to our final resting posture, Shavasana. Let your arms come alongside your body. Tuck your shoulder blades in. And just give yourself full and complete permission to rest, to breathe, to bask, and to truly embrace this place. Now I'm going to give you the option to stay right here 5, 10, even 15 minutes, 20 even today. Turn the video off and I know we will reconnect. Or come with me and just bring some of that movement back into your fingers and your toes. Bending your knees, making that transition over onto your right side, that fetal position where you pause. And then pressing and pushing yourself back up into this day as we come to a comfortable, sweet seat. And then sweep your hands out and up as you carry the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. seal them together. You've been given these blessings by God. Seal them right into your heart. Let that simplicity of your day have the focus of your mind. What can we do in our daily walk to make our life simpler? Take that simplicity audit. It'll bring more peace, more joy, more reliability that we can then share. Let's look up and finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.